Hi guys, welcome to Nurse Conqueror Lady. So today's video, we will gonna share to you guys about this book, Saving Your Future. Do you have any concept, Aaron, about this book, about the saving your future?
Yeah, so
You're probably gonna stand up.
we need to have uh we need to change our attitude, our heart,
Mental attitude. Change your mental attitude.
and your heart.
We need to change also our heart in order for us to do this book, a financial literacy book. Look at them. You need to look at them.
Good news is with the dime.
Okay, so before that, we will share some tips because in this book, there's a lot of pages that we need to share. But then we selecting some topics that's it's easier and quickest to understand. So the first one here is change your way of thinking. Why the book it says here that change the way of thinking?
The good news is with the dime.
Because sometimes they couldn't see your face there.
No.
Because sometimes we close the windows of our mindset. We are not opening our windows of ideas, so that this book will be strategizing into ourselves, or it will be focused to do this strategy, so that in order for us to have to helping families for the solutions, because all of us we have a good death and bad death, but all of us guys know everything about that one. But if you study this book, there's a lot of prominent takeaway that you need to put it into our mindset, that we need to change the way our thinking. So it says here that be open-minded. Do you know, Aaron, about open-minded?
Open-minded. I don't know about open-minded.
Open-minded, that means you need to broaden your mind, especially when they share this book. Do you know, Aaron? Did you read that book, and can you discuss a little bit issue about this book, the saving your future? Because right now we still have a chance, we still young to set aside for our finances, for our future. We still have a chance that we could save little amount for our longest vacation. That means for our retirement, because some of the people, they want to go for early retirement, but they don't have any savings. So this book, it changed our mindset to developing a skills of be open-minded and willing to follow and willing to strategizing ourselves to be more focused and aware for what's happening. Can you share something about that one, Aaron, the one that you know?
It says here.
But you need to don't cover your face.
It says here, get rich slowly. So all I found, it's because like trees don't grow like fast, they grow like slow. So we need to get our money slower like trees, because we don't get money. Because
You're not get rich over time. So like a trace that it's so slowly. Just like the rules of 72, if you know those. Okay, continue.
And then you have to avoid the rich quick impulses, because maybe you'll just spend all the money, but you need to spend the money on necessary things.
Wow! That's a good point, Aaron. So, you learned something about the tree. That's still a seed. We're planting that seeds. So, slowly, just like when we're putting our money, little amount into our savings, and then it grows slowly. That means like a trees, that you're not gonna be growing overnight like a trees. It is slowly slowly
Slowly growing.
growing. That's what Aaron said about that books. Okay, so the number 2 is willing to take initiatives. Willing to take initiatives. Come over here. That means we need to willing to do, because this book is so powerful. If we absorb and if we apply it into ourselves, this book, guys, it's so very prominent and very essentially applied into our life. Especially we need to helping a lot of families, because especially here, a lot of people have a debts. Some, because there are two kinds of debts, the good and the bad debt.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
What is the good and the bad debt?
Okay, the good debt is like when we have a mortgage, so we use that money for our house, right? So that's a
Yeah.
good debt. So basically there's a interest, but even though there's an interest for that one, we use that money to have our first home, our, what are you doing?
Nothing. Just
Okay.
singing.
Like that. So and the bad debt, we know bad debt is if we owe a lot of money on our credit cards, and we know that there's a big interest. So we avoid that one. So we're helping families not to use the credit cards. You know why? You know why, Aaron?
Because you waste
You need
your
to stand up.
because you waste your money on a credit card.
Not only that, especially when you're not returning it back monthly basis, like you need to fully pay the money that you owe on your credit cards. That's good. We need to return it back before 30 days, so that it's we avoiding the high interest, the demanding interest onto the credit cards. But in here, guys, it helping us, and it literates us that we need to use only the good debts. So that one is number 3, I guess.
Can I go?
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it says here that the A, which is the simple interest. So like the interest, if you have 10,000 money and then times 8%, which is $800, which is year 1, then you'll have 10,800,000.
Wow.
And year 2 is 10,000 times 8%, and then it says the $800 again, and then year 2 this time you'll get 11,600,000.
Wow.
And it says here year 2, and then the 10,000 times 8% of your money, which is $800, and it's year 3 equals 12,400,000 money.
Wow, that's a great one, Aaron.
And year 10, you get 18,000 money.
18,000 money with a little money that you put it in your investment. That's a powerful, that's a power of Rule 72. So if you know the figures, and we invest even a small amount of our money, so after 10 years or 20 years, you could see the growth. That's like a tree that it's growing big. Okay, so we'll go to the last one, and this is the Road to Success.
Yep.
This book, it's helping us to journey us into the road to success through financial future, and to create financial freedom and financial stability. So it says here, what separates us from success? What separates us from success? Because a lot of people, they're not successful in their career. They're not successful in their jobs. They're not successful even though they have a lot of they couldn't say, even they have a lot of like their salary or whatever, they're not really contented, and they're not really satisfactions. But in this one, it helps us to be journey us road to the going to the successful life. And then because in here there are 3 kinds of mindset that we need to share also. in this book, basically. So number one is small minds. What are the small minds people? Do you know, Aaron, about the small minds people?
A little bit. The what were you?
Small minds.
Small minds people is like they don't want to go to the businesses that their friends like say that is good, and then they ending up like with not that much money on the other business and like those other stuff, and then when someone hire you, which and you are growing their dreams, not your dreams.
Wow. They have a lot of knowledge of this financial literacy, Aaron.
Yep.
Okay, so the one is small minds are the very skeptical people. They're very skeptical because they think this one is a scam, or they're thinking about MLM because sometimes there's a lot of businesses that are scam, and I don't know about MLM, but as far as I know about MLM, is like when you recruit somebody, you're making money. So that's MLM. I don't know if it is right, but we need to be aware. For this book is really, really changed our life, because before, yeah, we know how to save, but we don't know, but we really thoroughly don't know how to save into a good one. But in this book, it taught us how to save into the bigger umbrella on the sheltered business. That this is not really a business anyway, but we're only sharing you guys so that we know how money works. And also number two is the average mind, the average mindset. Do you know, Aaron, about average mindset?
No, I never heard of that before.
You never heard about average mindset?
Nope.
No. This one is have a lot of excuses. That's average mindset. Especially when you ask them to sit down and ask about don't show that about financially road to success. A lot of them they have a lot of excuses, like they say, oh, I have no time, oh, I don't, it's not my cup of tea, it's not they have a lot of excuses, like I need to go into work, I have a family, I need to cook, I need to do this one,
You need
like
to do
that.
all the chores.
Yes. So they don't want to listen, even though they have the capability and they have um, their possibility that they need to learn, or they need to listen for this one, like 30 minutes or 20 minutes of your time to discuss this book, or we could photocopy this one. It helps a lot. So it says here, have a lot of excuses. And last one, you know the last one, Aaron,
The
for
last one.
3 kinds of mindset.
Oh yeah. The small minnows.
No, the last one.
Oh, this one. The big minds.
The big minds, but you need to stand up. The big minds, or the big mindset. The big minds. What is a big minds?
The big minds are open-minded people and willing to
learn.
to learn.
The big minds are the open-minded people, and they're willing to learn. So they have a broad-minded to open their minds into this one, because it's not for our own anyway, but it's for themselves. We just only helping them because we have a lot of solutions in here. We have a lot of capability that we need to share with the small-minded people, to those who are really skeptical, and they're close their minds into this kind of literacy. But you know why this book is so powerful and it's so amazing, especially when we read it and we applied it into ourselves. We're gonna say the big wow. Oh wow, this one is like, it's so powerful, it's so very prominent to apply into our life. And okay, lastly guys, you know, Can you added more something about the 3 kinds of mindset, Aaron?
The 3 kinds of mindset. The sm- the open-minded.
You need to stand up.
The open-minded one.
The open-minded one.
The small-minded one.
Yeah, do you wanna share, or do you wanna added some concepts about those 3 kinds of mindset?
No.
Is solidify our plans. We need to solidify our plans because in here we have a lot of strategy. We have a lot of essentially focusing our.
But I want to share
part.
something.
Yeah, share
about
it
this
because
book.
it's we already discussed everything about the 3 mindset, and because we need to like
It says here you need to buy only what you need. You guys, you have to buy only what you need, not like stuff you want, but only like stuff you need, like food, healthy food,
healthy food, of course,
and
yes.
water,
Yes,
and like those stuff.
yes. So what else, Aaron?
Huh?
So in here, last thing, the 3 things that we need to be coachable, and we need to be very supporting constantly, and we have a very strong determination, so that we need to apply this one into ourselves in order for us to helping also a lot of families, especially a young couple, especially those people, those families that they don't know how to budget. Of course they know how to budget, but they really don't even know how to put their money into a good umbrella, into their shelter of their finances. Okay, guys, so I think we share only some portions of this one. Okay, Aaron, stand up.
It says that investing is not a gambling. You must understand how money works. So you guys have to understand how money works, okay?
Yes. And this one is not a gambling, right? That you said it's not a gambling.
Yeah, it's not a gambling.
That we need to have a massive
and
result.
Also, guys, time is money.
Of course, time is money, because when we go to work, that is time. So we need to value our time to do only the important thing. Like we need to be flourishing in productivity, to have a productivity every day. So we need to use our time to be valuable, to be have asset, or it's a priceless, because we use our time when we go to work. So when we working like 8 hours a day, so that's our time. So we need to value our time. We need to think, don't wasting our time in doing like unnecessary things, so that we're become productive, and we're become very successful. Because in here we need to follow the road to success, so that we will reach the hierarchy of financial literacy, the financial freedom that we desired. So lastly, guys, thanks for watching to our YouTube channel.
I hope you like my mom's video. Make sure to subscribe her and like her and share this video, and also hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any of Norse Conquer Ladies channel.
Okay, guys, so thanks for watching for our topic today, our videos, and make sure you need to like and hit the notification bell.
Financial literacy.
Yes, so this is our logo with Aaron. We share a little bit. This is our logo. I mean our
badge.
Yes. Okay, guys, so thank you for listening to our important good news, and hopefully we will continue this one soon, because we need to taping with our computer, but it's not working, so we use only with with my cell phone. Okay, guys, thanks for watching again for our important videos. And thanks again. Have a blessed day. Bye.
Bye.